Hey guys, today we're going to start talking about integer subtraction. And integer subtraction is pretty much the same as integer addition because there is a rule that you're going to use to subtract negative numbers by turning everything to addition problems. So let's just start off with some notes. You'll see on your paper there's a section where it just says notes. So everything I write, you're going to write. All right? So let's start. The first thing that I want you to think about, I'm going to show you how all this works, is that when you're talking about subtracting negative numbers, you're going to turn all subtraction problems into addition problems. Okay? And the way you're going to do that is by using what's called keep, change, change. Okay? And then your rules stay the same. If your signs are the same, add and keep the sign. If they're different, subtract, keep sign of the larger number. All right? So the only added piece today is that we're turning all subtraction problems to addition problems. I'm going to show you how this works. So let's look at our first example. All right, let's say I have negative 5 minus 4, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to use what is called keep, change, change, which is similar to keep, change, flip. We're going to turn this subtraction problem into an addition problem. Keep, change, change means I'm going to keep the sign of this number, but I'm going to actually change the subtraction to an addition sign, and I'm going to change the sign of the 4 and make it a negative. So now my problem is negative 4 plus, or negative 5 plus negative 4. My signs are the same, so I'm going to add them and keep the sign. Negative 5 plus negative 4 is negative 9. Negative 5, moving 4 times to the left, now I'm at negative 9. Let's do another one. Let's say I had 2 minus 9. Again, I'm going to use keep, change, change. So I'm going to keep the sign of the 2. I'm going to change my subtraction symbol to an addition symbol, and I'm going to add a negative to the 9. And so now my signs are different. I'm going to subtract them. 9 minus 2 is 7. Keep the sign of the larger number, which was 9, so this is negative 7. So I'm going to start at 2, and I'm going to move 9 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Negative 7. Let's do another one. Let's say I had 10 minus 15. Again, I'm going to use keep, change, change. I'm going to keep the sign of my 10. I'm going to change my subtraction sign to an addition sign, and I'm going to add a negative to the 15. So I'm going to take 15. I'm going to subtract 10 because my signs are different. 15 minus 10 is 5. Keep the sign of the larger number, which is 15. So 10 plus negative 15 is negative 5. And again, you can show this on your number line by starting at 10, moving 15 units to the left. So again, nothing is really different here. All we're doing is changing the subtraction sign to an addition sign and adding a negative. Let's do one more and then you'll practice. All right, let's say I had negative 7 minus negative 9. Now there are two negatives squished together here, so keep, change, change is even more relevant. So I'm going to keep the sign of the negative 7, and I'm going to change this subtraction sign to an addition sign, and I'm also going to change this negative 9 and make it positive. So now my new problem is negative 7 plus 9. Now my signs are different, so I'm going to go ahead and subtract them. 9 minus 7 is 2. keep the sign on my larger number, which was 9, so this is a positive 2. So I'm going to take negative 7, I'm going to add 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Positive 2. All right, guys, feel free to rewatch this video at any point, but let's go ahead and practice.